While Americans could find little joy in anything as 9/11 unfolded, eventually people turned to sports as a way of starting to heal and come together. Breeders' Cup Day combined moving tributes to the fallen with a sense of joyful anticipation.
The patriotism was thick in the air, and the emotions that were going through everybody in the stands that day, it was something that I'll never ever forget. It was just amazing.
Giants causeway and Tiznow battling head to head.
Jockey Chris McCarron had a problem though. His mount Tiznow, who fought valiantly to win the previous classic, had been hard to control in workouts leading up to the race.
So going into the day, I didn't really know what Tiznow was going to show up that day. The one that was like really doggedly determined, or the one that was going to say, "The heck with you, I'm going to go when I want to go."
So McCarron asked the race starters to lead Tiznow up to the gate.
I wanted him to know, I'm your partner, I'm here to help, I'm not here to force.
McCarron also told trainer Jay Robbins he didn't want to use the whip on Tiznow.
I felt I knew what was in the best interest of the horse, and fortunately the right Tiznow showed up on that day.
And they're off.
A well-behaved Tiznow broke alertly and kept a perfect stalking position for most of the race.
Tiznow not far behind.
Until it was time for Tiznow and McCarron to defend their title.
And Tiznow is battling on.
So many times I was tempted to reach back and hit him, but that was the first time and only time I hit him right there left-handed. And I could feel the acceleration. It gave me goosebumps, and it still does today.
Tiznow fights on. Here's the wire. Desperately close.
When I raised up at the finish line, I all of a sudden just opened my ears, and I could hear Tom say,
Tiznow wins it for America.
"Tiznow wins it for America."
Beating Sharky right away.
For Tiznow's trainer Jay Robbins and the owners, the joy of a second classic victory was a tribute to Cecilia Straub Rubens, who bred Tiznow and had died a year earlier. McCarron shared this moment with the connections and the crowd.
There were a lot of people chanting my name, chanting Tiznow's name, "God bless America," and the Yankees won the World Series that year too. I mean, and I'm a Red Sox fan. It's hard for me to say that, but they did. God bless America again.
When McCarron looks back on his Hall of Fame career, the 2001 Breeders' Cup Classic ranks at the top of his list. And he's grateful for being in the right place at an unforgettable time.
I feel so fortunate and blessed to have been a part of it. You know, to end up on the right side of right and justice. It was a big part of my life.
I'm Scott Jagow for the Pollock Report.